That's
it's time to get outrageous.
Yes, that's the end of our regular entertainment news. Now we're going to go to Orc Tales.
Let's get it.
It's now time for some outrageous Orc Tales. Woo! Everything must explode.
I don't even understand what's going on when I see these things. I just go, yeah, that's the show. It just is.
Okay. Well, we said there was going to be an Elon Musk tease because I think, what was it, Ron that brought up?
Yeah, Ron said that SpaceX is flying this Sunday. Stay tuned.
And Elon Musk, a couple weeks ago, released a $250 bottle of Tesla Tequila, and it sold out almost instantaneously.
I mean, that bottle looks awesome.
He can do no wrong.
That's from today. That's out of stock, but you know he's going to have a couple bottles set up for when his next ship launches. It's a
The plane is the plane from Tailspin, by the way, and that song is from Tailspin. Yeah. Scott just butchered it so bad that people are like, "Is that Tailspin?" And then they're like, "We have to tell them, yes, that is Tailspin." That Scott horribly butchered.
And I know Sam Jr. might be requesting. Well, I can't speak tonight.
No more singing from Scott.
That's not going to happen, bud. You're going to have to deal with it for a long time.
Oh, can't we re-record that? Maybe we will.
I was going to, but it's kind of growing on me now.
Is it DuckTales or is it Tailspin theme? I thought it was Tailspin.
It's DuckTales.
Oh, it's DuckTales.
Yeah.
And we just stole the plane
and I
from
used
Tailspin.
the plane from Tailspin because the plane from Tailspin looked cooler than the plane from DuckTales.
Gotcha. I was unaware of either. I mean, I saw the shows, but I couldn't pick them out of a lineup.
It was a long time ago. But this tequila bottle looks awesome.
Yes. The bottle itself is worth $250.
That's expensive, but maybe it's really good tequila. And that bottle is so dope.
I know.
I don't know if it's actually that great a tequila, but I mean,
it's Tesla. What does he not do that's great?
Every year for my birthday, I'll let him buy myself a real nice bottle. I'll usually do like a Jameson or a Balvenie, a 2021 year. The bottles on average cost $250. It's my one nice thing I do for myself every year. I do kind of feel like this may be my next year's gift to myself if I can find it and if it's still around, because isn't this limited release?
Well, don't go to eBay because right now, if you're looking for an empty bottle, you can get it for $900.
Wow.
An empty bottle?
For an empty bottle.
Yes, for an empty bottle of Tequila. Because they did try to patent pen Tequila.
Tesla-quila.
Oh, no. Yeah, Tesla-quila. I like Tequila better.
I like testicular.
Testiculars.
Testicular.
Yes. Testicular cancer is what you get after you drink the lightning tequila.
Yeah, well.
The website describes it as exclusive, premium 100% agave tequila, and Yeho aged in French oak barrels.
Actually,
Anejo.
Actually, that sounds delicious.
And Yeho. Yeah, there we go. That Mexican R roll.
Featuring a dry fruit and light vanilla nose with balanced cinnamon pepper finish.
Although I'm exceptionally questionable on anything vanilla now because Z ruined vanilla for me. Apparently, it's like pig anus or something.
It's not pig anus.
Beaver anus.
The beaver renal glands are a substitute for vanilla. That's what they used to do, is they would harvest the excretion from a beaver's anus.
Used to.
They still do it, but it's not as common.
So
because they've learned how to grow vanilla a little bit better. But yes, you will still get beaver butt as your vanilla.
So when you go to the grocery store and you're like, I want to go buy some vanilla, and you look at the ingredients, will there be beaver anus on the ingredients?
It is possible. You have a chance. I think it's like 20% of the vanilla supply is from beaver anus.
If you capture a beaver and just eat its asshole, will you taste vanilla?
Well, are you eating it like while it's alive?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
No, I don't mean like eat it. Like
you don't mean like cooking it up and
like
eating
going
it.
in there with a tongue and just up and down.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Noob, you should try to make a video out of it.
Go find a beaver.
I'll edit that together.
Just a beaver screaming.
We'll call it Noob Taste Some Beaver Juice.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wait a second. That's a very different video than I originally thought.
Way to not fact check me at all there, Noob.
What about what?
Anything.
No, I just take your word as like you're basically
Word is bond.
Jesus.
I want to thank
Word is
You are
bond.
Jesus.
I want to thank Jay Bird for giving me the phrase beaver juice. I'll be using that a lot from now on.
Thanks, Doc,
Meanwhile,
for beaver juice.
Sam Jr. is not feeling well tonight, so
No.
Drink that beaver juice. You know what you could do, Sam Jr.?
Ron likes beaver.
You know what you could do, Sam Jr., to calm your stomach? You can get some seltzer water. And you know what the best seltzer water on the market is? Pickle Rick Seltzer water.
Wait, is it pickle flavored seltzer water?
I don't want to know.
it
looks like it.
It's pickle.
It is.
I don't
pickle-
think I would drink that.
pickle-
I like seltzer water, and I
I
don't
do
think I'd
not
drink
like
that.
that. at
pickle
all.
juice flavored seltzer.
That's fucking disgusting.
You know how I would try this? You ever have a pickleback?
No. 'cause
No,
it's
but
disgusting.
I would have a pickleback. I think I would do that.
Picklebacks are fantastic. It's Jameson followed by a shot of pickle juice. I would do this. I would actually just drink my Jameson neat as I usually do and have this to go along with it. I would absolutely try that.
Well, are you going to do a review of a case of seltzer pickle juice?
You know what?
It says seltzer pick juice, though. Rick and Morty, and Miracle Seltzer Pick Juice. Do you see that on your screen?
No.
Miracle Seltzer
Yeah, it
pick
says-
juice. It's not pickle juice, it's just pick juice.
That's what I'm saying. Uh-oh.
Well,
And it says
apparently-
some of the things, if you look at it, it goes, the features of it are Rick and Morty, pickle juice flavored seltzer, SKU Rick Morty seltzer case.
Well,
So they have the rights to pickle Rick and Morty, but they don't have the rights to pickle.
No, just pick juice.
Just pick juice.
That's really weird.
you know-
here's some of the ingredients. Oh, go ahead, Scott.
I think I will. I think I will have to go ahead. I'll order a case of this. I'll give it a shot and try it. I'll compare it to actual pickle juice. By the way, if you want a real good pickle juice, take your pickles, soak them with horseradish to make a nice horseradish pickle juice, and use that
What?
for your pickleback shots. You'll think you've died and gone to heaven. They are absolutely fan-effing-tastic.
Well, tell us about the ingredients, Nubu,
Yes.
because we totally forgot something in housekeeping that is extraordinarily important and groundbreaking.
I remember that too. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, okay.
Yeah,
and
so-
you're going to have to bring something up for us, Scott.
Yeah.
All right.
So here's the ingredients for the pickle juice seltzer water. Dual filtered water. That's very important. That it's just not single filtered. Organic vinegar, salt, organic dill oil, potassium, zinc, vitamin C and E, and that's it.
The result is a sugar and caffeine-free drink with no artificial flavors or colors. It does come with a lot of questions like why and really and no really. Unless you're really making a pickleback cocktail, good job, Scott, you will probably have to absolutely love pickle juice to want a pickle seltzer.
Yeah, that sounds disgusting.
I mean,
I don't know that I could drink. I like pickle juice, but I don't think I could drink a whole, full glass of pickle juice. Yeah, that's a little
A
brutal.
12-pack costs $24.
Wow.
all
Well,
right, if it's a one-time buy, all right, fine. You know what? I'll do it. I'll see if I can find this. I'll go ahead and order a case. We'll see how fast it comes in. Maybe I'll do a live tasting on air during the show if it comes in.
You can get it at a select store, so Dash Mart, Spencer's Gifts, Extra Butter.
Spencer's Gifts.
Extra Butter in New York
Wait,
City?
wait.
Why?
Is this in the section with the blacklight posters?
Probably in the section with
Yeah.
the blacklight posters.
Wow. Available at Spencer's Gifts. I haven't been to a Spencer's Gift since I was back in high school and I actually wore stuff like that. Oh,
Well,
my
I guess
God.
this next bit of news though is definitely something truly shocking and outrageous and groundbreaking.
Yes, it is.
If you remember, our friend the Aussie bartender had
Who we
promised,
Who we interviewed.
Yes, we did have an interview with the Aussie bartender. Be sure you can go check that out. It's a great interview. He has a great Instagram page that you can check out. He is a man of his word, and he made the damn Dirty Ape Martini in his own style.
Much better
The
than yours.
man is a genius, and we will make a reproduction of this if we can. I don't know if we have the skills,
not
but
that
the
hard.
man, look at it. What a beautiful picture. Can we put that on our website? I mean,
Absolutely.
that is amazing. This guy, I can't even tell you Yeah, I'm a drink connoisseur. I enjoy a drink, and this man made my dreams a reality. I cannot thank him enough, Aussie bartender.
And
Look how cool that picture is. That is so freaking cool.
I'm gonna go ahead
awesome.
and I'll read the description he has here, which is impressive. There is one correction I'm gonna have to make though. He says a couple of months ago, I had the pleasure of being interviewed by OrkU, which was a heap of fun. This cocktail was created by Z, in parentheses says one of the members of the group that actually probably should say the self-proclaimed leader, but we won't really.
It does
hit
say
it too
self-proclaimed
hard.
leader?
It should say that, but it
Fuck
doesn't.
the Aussie bartender.
Anyway,
No, we all know who the host is.
he
That's okay.
said, which was inspired by a classic cult movie called Congo back in the mid-90s. In one particular scene, there was an ape drinking a martini, but there was no recipe. So his recipe goes with Z's original recipe was the 105 milliliters of 3.5 ounces of vodka, half an ounce of dry vermouth, half an ounce of jalapeno olive juice, and 1 dash of hot sauce, which he puts as optional. I improvised. Oh my God, there's actually a lot here. I wasn't planning on reading
Holy
this
cow,
much.
there's a
Yeah.
whole thing to read. Whoa!
Let's see, I improvised. So I got green jalapeno, waited for it to turn. This was his variation. That added the kick of hot sauce. For the martini lover, it was incredible, heaps of kick. So his recipe, we'll skip ahead to that, is 2.5 ounces of vodka, half an ounce of dry vermouth, 0.3 ounces of green olive juice, fresh lime juice, 1 green olive, and a quarter red jalapeno chill. He has all the ingredients. He has the instructions here on how to build it, how to make it. It does look a little more complex than your method, Z, but absolutely, we should try it. And if you're interested in looking this up, you go on Instagram at The Aussie Bartender.
Please give him a like, share his page. I mean, the man is a genius.
He is very Australian.
He's awesome. It's just incredible to see something like this. Is what true synergy looks like on the interwebs.
Yes.
When you take one genius mind and mix it and marry it with another genius mind, and you just come up with absolute brilliance.
We are working with a combo. I'm going to fly to Australia and be a live-in at his house for a year, and then adopt an Australian accent and maybe become his child.
And raise kangaroos. I'm coming with you on that one. He says, I really took my time with this drink as I made it the first time. I wasn't a fan, but this one blew my socks off.
That's awesome. And Ron, Stone Cold Killer Ron, has a suggestion for a meal to go along with this, and I will second this.
Ooh.
We may have to offer this as the OrkU special. Add a T-bone, a baked potato, green beans, the perfect match.
Oh.
What a hearty meal to go with a hearty drink. I 100% concur. What a great suggestion.
I am now boycotting turkey, and this is what I'm going to make myself for Thanksgiving dinner. That looks amazing.
Potatoes are meant for consumption, not presidency.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough.
And
Thank
Scott's
you.
triggered.
Thank you for that.
Scott is triggered.
Scott
He's gonna go
is
on his
triggered.
women's support group and yell about it later. So let's go to a really depressing story.
You know what?
apparently.
I'm not going to go to a women's support group, but I am going to reach out to some bears I know.
Oh, Jesus.
We do need to talk. We might need some support for
Yeah,
this
this is
story,
fucked up.
especially after the Bears.
This is real
Very
fucked up.
sad story.
So why is this in the news? I don't.
That is a great
I
picture,
don't
Scott.
agree
Is
with
that
this.
from this story?
That's from the story there.
Scott has a picture of a Russian nuclear submarine upon which a mama and
All right, this
baby
is not
bear
cool.
boarded the ship.
This is Mama and Baby Bear was shot to death.
You know what also is not cool at all, Noob? The fact that I'm going to play the video of it right now.
No! No!
Oh
Noob
my-
says bears can't swim. We have, of
Don't.
course,
We have
evidence
proof.
here
I swear to God, if they get shot on
that
fucking
a
air.
bear can swim. And, of course, we
Wow,
see the bear
look at these
hanging out
bears.
up on top of the deck there.
Those poor bears. They didn't do anything wrong,
Rus-
except they're not communists.
The Russian statement is that the mother looked like she was malnourished, and the baby, watch Noob, here it comes. And the baby probably would have been violent without the mother raising it. Unfortunately, they had to.
Oh my God, they did.
Why?
Wow. And they just unceremoniously,
Why?
they just used
Nope,
machine
let's
guns,
see that
didn't
again.
No.
Oh,
don't
wow,
fucking,
Scott.
God damn it.
Oh,
that's
Jesus.
a
How did you get that footage? Oh, you
Why?
really are a
You know
communist,
what,
aren't you, Scott?
Noob, let's just because we'll make sure
no.
everyone sees it.
God fucking.
You really do want to get us, lose us. People are going to be very upset with you, Scott. They're going to call
This
PETA.
is so much worse than Michael J. Fox. Like,
Oh my God! It is very offensive that you were showing this video, Scott.
It's a shame that
Yes,
it's a
please,
shame
no
that
more. No one wants to see that.
It's a shame that
is
happened. The town has been having issues with bears for a long time, and it does happen where bears will become an issue, become violent, become dangerous to a human population, depending on what's going on.
They should just feed the capitalists
I
to
would
the bears.
not have agreed to this story if I knew that it ended with him getting shot to death.
In Soviet
To
Russia,
death.
though, you don't know what you can.
In
and can't
Soviet
believe.
Russia, bears shoot you.
In Soviet, yeah, it's bad. Shoot you. You don't know what's going to happen coming out of there, whether it's true or not. But yeah,
That's worse than Alex Trebek.
No
dying.
more.
That's so much
Sam
worse.
Jr. Are you Sam Jr.? I think he's telling us that Levels of Geek is a bad influence on us because we're just getting more and more offensive as we go along.
I mean,
I think Alex might be a bad influence on
considering
us.
that was a Russian sub, though, I was surprised they decided to go with that and not a full.
In nuclear submarine, bears eat you.
Okay.
In a trick story, that bear actually got the codes to the launch, and we all have 5 minutes left to live.
Oh,
That's
boy.
fine. They probably deserve to blow up the world because they were shot to death.
Oh, that is an outrageous story. It's very
That-
sad.
Why would
Should we move in?
I didn't know that Scott was
That's-
going to find footage of
that's-
it, like
that's
the communist that he is.
That is outrageous.
I didn't know he
I'll
had
tell you what.
inside
And you should not
inside
put shit
lines
like that past me.
No, I had no. I just thought it was an outrageous story. I mean,
What the
Noob, who
fuck?
wrote the story, should know better.
I don't research it past the title.
Oh, Satan! We don't even have any good guests anymore.
Oh my god.
And if you ever do, whenever you do your impressions, Scott, you should actually put up your characters that you are.
Yeah, I'll have to start doing some screen grabs and.
You
drop them
have
when I put
pictures
a
of
voice on.
Scott as a devil. I've seen it.
I do have it. It's
Let's-
my avatar on some platform or other. I forget where.
Some social
But
media.
hey, now that
so
we-
now that we've depressed everyone
Yeah,
of
this is
everyone on the
fucked
show,
up.
Now that-
I'm.
we're sorry, folks. We
that
didn't
I'm
mean to
taking a
do
knee.
that.
Now that I'm accomplished and I've depressed Noob beyond repair tonight, let's move on.